Okay, if you're looking for some easy work from home jobs, I have three pretty good opportunities for you. The first one I'm going to share, you'll work Wednesday through Sunday, and this one is very beginner friendly. I also have two work from home jobs where you'll process documents, and one of those is an afternoon shift. So let's get into the work from home job where you'll work Wednesday through Sunday. This one comes from Graham Healthcare Group. This job is for a referral navigator. It's full-time remote anywhere within the United States. Now this job was posted several days ago, but it's still on their careers page, so I can only assume it's still available. And look here, they tell us you'll work from 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Wednesday through Sunday. Weekend coverage is required. And I'm assuming you'll work Eastern time zone hours because this company is based out of Michigan, but if you don't live in the Eastern time zone, just translate your local hours to those hours. And you probably notice the salary right here. They tell us they'll pay you between $20 and $24 per hour. So what you're going to do in this job is serve as the main point of contact for the agency's EMR referral portals. You'll manage quick, efficient responses while demonstrating professionalism, excellent customer service, and critical thinking skills. So in other words, you'll manage EMR and referral portals in accordance with the referral acceptance guidelines. You'll provide prompt responses to referral requests and conduct pre-checks on patient insurances as required. You'll ensure timely escalation of referrals requiring critical approval to the appropriate operations leader, attach and scan referral packet and documentation of any insurance pre-checks to intake, and work closely with the sales team on referrals to facilitate a seamless transition in care. And for this job, you need to be able to prioritize your tasks and work effectively in a fast-paced environment. You're proficient in managing EMR portals and following acceptable guidelines. You have excellent customer service skills, your typical soft skills. You also have accurate data entry skills. You can work independently, but also collaboratively with a team, and you're proficient using Microsoft Office, CRM software, and home care-based software. They prefer, but they don't require. They prefer you have an associate's degree. They also prefer you have at least 1 year experience in home health, and they'd like you to have at least 1 year experience in customer service. And like I always say, if you ever dealt with the public in any capacity, that qualifies as customer service. It doesn't matter if you were a cashier, if you were a server, a bartender, you dealt with the public, you responded to their issues, that's customer service. So moving into the work from home jobs processing documents, the first one I have is with the company Epic. So this job is for a document services specialist. It's full-time remote anywhere within the United States, and this job was just posted yesterday. And this is a second shift position. You work Monday through Thursday, 3 p.m. to 11:30 p.m. Eastern time zone hours, and then also on Sunday from noon to 8:30 p.m. Eastern time zone. And you don't have to live in the Eastern time zone, just translate your local hours to those hours. So yeah, you'll work 40 hours a week and they'll give you full benefits. And what you'll do is provide document production, administrative, and clerical support. You'll create, revise, reformat, and convert documents using various support software, including Microsoft Office applications, PDF editing tools, and transcription software. You'll also prepare and edit complex documents, spreadsheets, and charts, and provide coordination and administrative support for special projects. So yeah, you'll prepare a whole bunch of documents, do a whole bunch of data entry. And in case you're wondering, Epic is a leading global provider of integrated technology and services for the legal profession. So you're going to be working with a whole bunch of legal documents in this job. They want you to have a high school diploma or a GED, and they prefer you have 2 to 5 years working in document outsourcing or legal industry. You can work independently. You're comfortable using Microsoft applications. It's a plus you have experience working with Adobe Acrobat or Kofax for the manipulation of PDF files. But if you're not familiar with either of those programs, but you have worked with other PDF programs, there are a zillion of them available, definitely make sure to include that on your resume. And of course, you need excellent skills in spelling, grammar, punctuation, and sentence structure. You can prioritize multiple assignments, you excel under pressure, and you're an excellent communicator. And they tell us on this job description they'll pay you between $22 and $26 per hour. So our last work from home job is also one where you process a whole bunch of documents. This one comes to us from Foundation Finance. I've presented a couple jobs from this company in the very recent past. They seem to be on a hiring spree, and today they have an opening for a stipulation specialist. This job is full-time remote. However, they're only hiring remotely if you live in one of these states they have listed down here at the bottom of the job description. So what you're going to do in this job is process and review stipulation documents. You'll also build relationships with dealers, through regular communication via phone and email. So not only will you process stipulation documents and review against company requirements, you'll communicate with dealers to answer questions, resolve issues, and provide information. You'll verify loan terms with new customers, answer customer service calls, and process customer payments over the phone while working with management to develop underwriting skills and achieve higher levels of decision authority. So that's really cool. It sounds like they're really going to encourage you to move up into bigger and better opportunities with this company. They'd like you to have an associate's degree in business, finance, communication, marketing, or a related field, or 1 year experience in underwriting or lending. You can read, analyze, and interpret common scientific and technical journals, financial reports, and legal documents, and you're able to respond to common inquiries or complaints from customers. You can also write speeches and articles for publication, and you're able to effectively present information to top management, public groups, and or boards of directors. Now, how much of that you're really going to do, I have no idea. You'll have to confirm that with them. You have basic math skills, including concepts of basic algebra and geometry. You're a problem solver, and you have knowledge of Microsoft Office products. And as far as the salary, I'm scrolling back up a little bit because right here on the job description, they tell us they'll pay you anywhere from $18.50 up to $20 per hour. So that does it for the jobs I have in this video. Hopefully one of these easy work from home opportunities works out for you. And if you're looking for some part-time work from home jobs, you can find some in this video right here. And hang in there, guys. I know it's really tough out there. There's so much competition, so few jobs. And that's why I'm trying to present as many opportunities as I can between this channel and my other channel. So thank you so much for visiting. I truly appreciate your support, and I'll meet you on the next job lead.